gotta tell you, man, I'm feeling so depressed. I haven't shared it with my parents or expressed the dark scenarios these thoughts always suggest. It's hard to swallow, even more so to digest. There's something that I gotta get right off my chest, an issue that I think should really be addressed. Better than to keep it bottled and suppressed. See, I knew this dude who wasn't doing the best. His name was Alex, he was only 23. By the time that he decided his life wasn't meant to be, he'd always fantasized of being swept away to sea, just to let the waves erase his every memory. I told him this would be a painful way to die, trying to convince him he should stay, not say goodbye. But it was too late, cause he'd made up his mind as his life washed away with the tide. Can anybody hear me out there? I'm using all my energy to scream as loud as I can. Nobody even cares about me. Thoughts at war and I'm caught in between. Seems like I'm drowning again. An hour passed, still with no response. My first thought was let him do what he wants, but I wasn't in a state of nonchalance. No, I think a state of disbelief is what it was. A few days passed, then I heard it on the news. Whoever said it was a murder was confused. As they wondered who, I already knew. That whole night is still a blur from all the booze. See, Alex, he felt like he was from a different galaxy, and no one could relate to him, but decided it was a fallacy. For actually, his only major issue was inactive speech. They couldn't hear his thoughts, he couldn't tell them telepathically. But why had no one had the slightest sight to see? Was it cause the only one that he confided in was me? I think I've lost my mind, the guilt inside is too extreme. So now I'm crossing through the tide into the sea. Can anybody hear me out there? I'm using all my energy to scream as loud as I can. Nobody even cares about me. Thoughts at war and I'm caught in between. Seems like I'm drowning again. Now let's rewind the story just a tad. I'm talking back to back before he packed. Let's say he made different choices than he had, was happy for what he had instead of sad for what he lacked. Even if it seemed impossible to be, with his willpower fueling an unstoppable machine, because he realized life was not some monster in his dreams, through philosophical belief that it just wasn't what it seemed. So he was always in control, walking the corridors through the hallways of his soul. Whichever door he picked was another doorway to his goals, as he pieced himself together and formed into a whole. He found friends as near to him as kin, chucked his past and future fears into the bin. That's how he's still alive, and I'm here thinking of him, cause he finally decided to quit sinking and swim. Can anybody hear me out there? I'm using all my energy to scream as loud as I can. Nobody even cares about me. Thoughts at war and I'm caught in between. Seems like I'm drowning again.